Okay, so we're going to do a compassion practice today. We'll start with some grounding just to come into our bodies and to come into the present moment, the room that we're in. And then I'll lead us through a guided practice, which involves phrases that will kind of bring our attention to. And so I'll offer the phrases, and then there'll be some silence in each kind of section of the practice. So feel free just to repeat those phrases to yourself. The point of this compassion practice is to start with ourselves, self-compassion, and then to extend that same compassion to other beings and eventually to all beings, including ourselves. So the Buddha taught this practice as one of his 4 heart practices. And the idea behind the heart practice is to practice cultivating an awakened heart. So it's not like you already have to have the warm and fuzzies and an awakened heart to do this practice. Even if you don't feel anything while doing the practice, that's okay. It's really a practice. It's really just in the act of following along and just earnestly doing your best to do the practice. So don't worry if you feel like you're doing it right or not. There's kind of no such thing, as long as you have an intention to be here in the moment and to open your heart. So we'll start with some settling. If it's comfortable for you, you can close your eyes. If that's not comfortable for you, then what I suggest is just lowering the gaze so you're not really looking at anything in particular. And you can place your hands face down on your thighs. And let's just take a moment to breathe into this body, feeling the body on the chair or the cushion, and feeling the body in this room or in the space that you've placed yourself in. And maybe just making a little mental note or a little mental switch to really commit yourself to this practice for these next minutes. To not try to get anything else done in the meantime, not try to fix a problem or become a really good meditator. You can just really give yourself over to the simplicity of following these instructions and being fully with the practice as we go through it. And so feeling this breath in the body on this chair, and really the body on this earth in this moment. Feeling what it feels like to be a part of this world, not separate from it, but a part of it. It's said that this compassion practice is learning to meet pain and suffering with an awakened heart. And so we work with suffering in this practice. We meet the suffering, feeling with the suffering, and then following that with an intention to help. And so we start this practice with ourselves, bringing to mind a situation or an experience you had where you felt pain, felt suffering, and offering ourselves this feeling of compassion, just really being with that pain with care, meeting it with care. It's as if we're our own first responders. So rather than looking to someone else for comfort, we look first to ourselves. And so, can we meet this pain with a sense of care? And we can use the phrases, bringing your mind to these phrases as you experience this suffering along with what has happened in the past. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. And if it's helpful to get yourself kind of into the practice and to feel it You can place your hand on your heart. Sometimes I like that kind of physical sensation to guide myself. Using those phrases again. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. Now bringing to mind someone that's dear to you, someone that's easy to offer care to. Picturing them in your mind's eye and picturing them maybe at a time when they were having a hard time feeling pain. You can leave your hand on your heart or put it back on your lap, whatever feels comfortable for you. And to their pain, we can feel with. Compassion means to feel with, and we can uplift. So we start with this immediate meeting of the pain with care. To this dear one's pain, I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. And even if you like just the phrase, I care, you can go to that over and over and over again. Maybe it's just, I care, I care, I care. And so in these moments of silence, you can choose your own phrases. Now allowing the image of this dear one to fade and bringing to mind someone that is basically neutral in your mind, someone that you don't have strong feelings for or strong challenges with right now. Maybe it's someone that you see in your daily life but don't know that well. And bringing to mind the picture of them having a hard time, of them experiencing pain. And applying the same practice, the same energy, the same phrases, we can offer this pain of this person your care as well. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. Now allowing the image of this person to fade and bringing to mind someone that you have some challenges with right now. Not the most difficult person in your life, but maybe someone who's like a 5 or 6 out of 10. And someone where there's just a little bit to rub up against. Remembering that this is purely just a practice of opening our own hearts, of expanding our own hearts. And so, to the pain of this person, picturing it in your mind's eye and offering that pain your care. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. Remembering that all suffering comes from lots of causes and conditions, including other suffering. So, can we offer this care purely to this pain without storyline, just as a practice of our own hearts? I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. Now we open the practice to all beings, offering our care to all beings with equal energy, with equal effort. Remembering that suffering is present everywhere. It doesn't mean that we're doing life wrong. There's some form of dissatisfaction or pain in lots of places we may not even know about. And so we offer this practice of awakening our own hearts to care for others and to uplift others from their pain. To all beings, to all the suffering, just offering this first response of care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. Including ourselves in this practice as part of all beings. I care. I care about this pain. Through this care, may the pain be eased. I care. I care. Thank you for your practice.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm like in such a peaceful place. Um, well, for the recording context, we're so grateful for you. If people want to find you, find you on Be Well Digital, how can they connect or what can they seek you out for?
So I teach a couple of different meditation classes. One is that I lead a meditation group for people of color called Nashville POC Sangha. Sangha is spelled Sangha. So, as I said, that's a meditation group just for people of color. We meet once a month at Wild Heart Meditation Center, and then we have quarterly half day retreats. I also teach a beginner's meditation class that happens every Saturday. I alternate teaching that with a colleague of mine. It's every Saturday from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. at Mindful Nashville in Germantown. That's as part of this organization called One Dharma. And I also occasionally teach with One Dharma and Wild Heart Meditation Centers as a guest teacher. Other than that, I do also sometimes teach with communities like this one. So I would say the starting point of where to find me and what I'm up to and links to other communities I'm a part of is my Instagram page, if you all have Instagram. And my handle there is jennifer.sits.still. So Jennifer sits still with
And
periods
we'll
in between.
link you in
Okay.
in our little caption. I'll make sure to make all those links available to everybody. And
Perfect.
Jennifer creates a beautiful, safe space to take care of yourself and pour into your own cup. So thank you for doing that for us today.
You're welcome.
I'll wrap our recording there.